I'm going to show you how to set up an account on Kahoot. First, go to the URL getkahoot.com. Make sure you spell it with a K. After the page loads, click Sign Up for Free. And the page will load for you to start creating your account. As you can see, we get to make learning awesome with Kahoot. As soon as it loads, click on the Choose Your Role drop-down and select I'm a Teacher. Type in your school. For me, I'm going to type SPH PD Village. Give yourself a username that you can remember. Type your email. Type it again to verify. And give yourself a password that you're going to remember as well. When you're finished, click Create Account. And you can let it save your password if you'd like. Once you're logged in, you can go in here and you can create your very first Kahoot. You can create quizzes, discussions, or surveys. Surveys allow you to ask multiple choice questions to get info from students on topics that have specific information you need. Discussions allow students to chime in thoughts or ideas, and they all pop up on the same screen. And today we're going to focus on creating a quiz. So I'll click on Quiz, and I'll give it a name, SPH PD Kahoot Demonstration. And of course that autocorrect is going to give me some trouble. Click Go once you have decided on your title. Question 1, where is Mr. Caleb originally from? Question mark. I'm going to double click and add an answer. Chicago, Portland, Tampa, or Jakarta. We know the answer is Portland, and that question is done. I can click Add Question and move on, just like that. Next question. What is the color of the sky? And we can type in answers here by going down and double clicking. Green, purple, blue, or yellow. All 4 answers have been added. I can go ahead and click Add a New Question. Oh, I forgot to select a correct answer. Good thing I checked. Blue, of course, we know is correct. And click Add Question. I can change this to either be a points or a no points question. And for each question, I'm going to give a 30-second time limit. You'll see what that means later. If you want to include a YouTube video, you can just paste the link of the YouTube video in here, and you can set it to start at a certain time if you want to have them watch a video and then answer a question on the video later. If you want to insert an image to spice up your questions and make them look nice, you can add an image from your computer, or you can just drag and drop it from your desktop. When you have your questions finished, click the green Save and Continue button. Oops. I need to delete this question before I can move on. There's my last question. Now let's save and continue. You can change the order by clicking and dragging and dropping a question. This looks good to me, so I'm going to click Save and Continue. I'm going to make this a public quiz. Primary audience is training. The description is questions for the SPH PD 2015. We're going to make this beginner difficulty, and I'm not going to add any tags. Don't worry about this unless you're planning on posting it online. Click Save and Continue, and you can even give it a cover image if you want, which I won't now, but you'll see it later. You can even add a YouTube video to play in the background when you are starting the game. You'll see what that's like later, because I'm going to do that. When you're finished with all of that, click Done. And your basic Kahoot is now finished. In order to access it, you can go up to My Kahoots whenever you come to this website. And there it is. There's the one I just created. In order to play it, I'm going to click Play. You'll see that it will launch in play.kahoot.it. And as soon as it loads, we'll see just how fun Kahoot can be. While it's loading here, we can check out some of these features. You can have it display the game pin throughout the entire game if you want students to be able to reconnect if they get disconnected. I'll say yes. I also am going to turn on minimized intro instructions just because I don't like how big the instructions are. I'm going to randomize the order of the questions. I'm going to randomize the order of the answers, and we'll play music while we're waiting. And you can hear that here. Advanced options you don't need to select, but they are nice. You can set your Kahoot to automatically move through questions, so it's really like a game show. You can turn on a feature that requires players to rejoin after each Kahoot, and you can even display your venue's Wi-Fi details to players to make sure they're connected to the right network. Once you have your settings set, which these are a good amount of default settings that you should use, don't worry about advanced options unless you want to. After you're done, click Launch. And I like to put it up in full screen mode like this so that there are no distractions. After your Kahoot is launched, you will see this pin up in the top. It will be different every time. I'm going to enter my game pin on my phone, and you'll see my name pop up momentarily after I enter my name. I'm logging into the Kahoot game, and I'm about to type my nickname. So I'll type my name and press OK, go. And there I am, I just popped up. You'll see your students doing that as well as soon as they type in their pin code. Once all of your students are present, you can click the Start button, and just like that, your Kahoot will begin. Here's the first question. It gives them a few seconds, and then there's some dramatic answering music. You can hear it here. Where is Mr. Caleb originally from? There's the 4 options, and on your student device screens, they will have these 4 options as well. So I'll pick the right answer, and there it is. The answer is Portland. You can see which students got it right and which students got it wrong. From this point, you can either end the quiz if you want, or you can click Next to go to the next question. Student scores are determined by how fast they answer the questions, and so you will have leaders and people who... So you will have a scoreboard with leaders of who is winning. Click Next. What is the color of the sky? Let's hope we get this one right. Of course, I know that it is blue, so I will click yellow, the yellow circle for blue. And it looks like I got quite a few points on that one. After your quiz is done, you can press the End button, and you can view your feedback and results to see who was correct, who did well, and let's check that out. Final results. I won. If you'd like to, you can... Now you know how to create a Kahoot and how you can use it with your class. It's a very, very fun way to quiz your students and see what they know. It's also a really fun way to have discussions using the discussion features that I mentioned at the very beginning of the video. You can check that out for yourself or look it up on YouTube for a great tutorial. Thank you for watching.